there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ellison, and it shouldn't come as any surprise that we're back with even more Astrobot to grace your phone screens and or computer monitors. All there's left to do here is partake in a little bit of spooky time before taking on the boss of Camo Cosmos. So let's dive on in with everybody's favorite eco-warrior and try to do as much destruction to the dead as we can possibly muster. That guy dodged me like nobody's business. And I desecrated this grave like nobody's business. Everybody here is dressed up and ready for Halloween, except for this guy who's born ready. And we have a very interesting aspect of mischievous ghosts to contend with, which is always fun. And they're going to be up to no good. They're going to torture us by stopping us from going forward, and that upsets me like nobody's business. So these guys who are dressed up as mummies can all go to freaking heck. And we can go dig up some graves for our ability. Once again, we're doing the time warp, baby. Our tried and true, incredible VR system is in full effect, and we'll be able to make plenty of use of it here. First off, I gotta get to the bottom of this mystery, because apparently we've hit gold, and somebody's drinking my milkshake as we speak. So this guy who is parading around with his incredible lunch money does not want us to take it, but you know what? I'm gonna take it anyway. And obviously we can just go ahead and slow down time to make it through before they have a chance to react. And oof, okay, that's creepy. I love the fact that it's raining right now because you can feel each individual raindrop like on your controller. Like the haptics for this game are obscene, man. It's so impressive what they were able to accomplish here, despite the fact that everybody wants to murder me. And I don't appreciate that. It gives me a pretty icky feeling inside, especially when they're throwing knives and sharp objects at me. And this guy, I don't even know what he's doing. It's not like really doing anything to juggle these things, but we'll go and save him as he just disappears into the cosmos. So let's see. Obviously, getting through this without the power of shifting through time and space is pretty challenging, but hello. I'm amazed this young man was still conscious through all of that, but I won't ask any questions. As long as I don't get cut, we should be fine. Thank you. Also, oh my goodness. Really? You're gonna run at me like that? How dare you? Oh man. Well, of course, we've got the token blowing section on our controller, but you want to be careful because those will actually relight themselves. Very unpleasant. But let's head over here and save the main man himself, the alpha male known as Chris Redfield. You know him, you love him, and boy, does he know how to punch a rock. Oh man, more robo skulls, candles, and I don't think there's anything back here. I guess we can just see how oblivious everyone is to the fact that I'm just like parading around this place and causing all sorts of mischief and mayhem. But let's keep on going, because over here we have our friend weird kraken octopus thing and also our treasure, but very short-lived. I would not recommend trying to cross before grabbing that, so make sure you do one or the other, because it's a little tight. Grab you, and voila. Oh god, piles of leaves, surely with small children inside, as would usually be the case. Just assume there's always a small living creature, and oh no, it's the Leons! I don't think so, brother. Not today. Thank you. Well, that's where we have to go. I don't know what they're doing. Are they... It's just like yoinking and like... Okay, let's ignore that. I'm assuming there's something over here. Oh god. Someone who's gonna murder me. Ugh. And also, oh, this poor guy, he's got a little bot buddy stuck in his mouth. Here, let's take care of that. That seems like oddly destructive for this poor thing who was just trying to keep his mouth shut, but I just have the worst friends of all time, apparently. So we'll hop up on the Tektite, and surely there must be something good up here. Sorry, little skeleton crows. I'm just looking for treasure, that's all. Here we go. Wait a minute. That's a little suspicious. That's weird. I knew it. Another token, well, token, and we can pull this out for another jigsaw piece. Oh, they're excited for me. Look at them. Duh, they're cute. let's go head on over here and let's see what we got. Because these ghosts are going to be still very obnoxious, while our pumpkin friends are going to be very obnoxious also. Stop it. Thank you. And we've also got this really interesting crusher. I'm not sure what the practicality of that is, but surely it's for grinding up them bones, making mincemeat of everybody. And also, a nice little puzzle here where we gotta go and feel in. Ooh, here we go. Nice and early, so that we can enter the haunted mansion room, apparently. Get off of that lazy boy. That's like a love seat. Here, everybody gets a couple of lucky tosses. I don't think I gave Chris enough. And then they just leave. Cool. Thank you. Is there anything else we can do from here? I tried hard to get on top of that. I just don't think it's possible. Maybe if you like jumped from up here or something, but I'm not really willing to risk it for what small amount of biscuit I may get from it. But it's otherwise kind of challenging to even get near this thing because it just pushes you away like so far. So probably best to just not worry about ripping through the fabric of time and reality against ourselves. Pull this out and, ooh, that's right. I guess there is a flashlight section here. That's fun. Oh, and then we get to deal with this, which is amazing. It was a little early on that, but we're fine. Couple of platforms that love to go in and out of existence because we have a well over there that we should probably deal with. So, walking across. Hello, gentlemen. I suppose you want me to go deep down inside. Let's do it, because we have another Resident Evil character to rescue down here. And if you remember, I think it was like Blackout Arena or something from DKC 1 on the SNES. It's kind of the same thing here. There are two flashes, and there's usually enough time to like time it just right. And ooh, camera adjusting itself. So that we can head over here and save our incredible Jill Sandwich, the alpha female, the master of unlocking. So much lost potential for a sandwich pun in there, but they got the unlocking part, so that's good. One thing you want to be very careful about. You saw how this bounce pad rotated. When you come back to this area after you've already collected her, and she's not here anymore, she just becomes a silver coin, it will kill you if you're too slow. It'll flip you down under into the poison pit or whatever that is, and it's very frustrating, to say the least. But I had it happen to me as I was practicing for this stage, so go me, right? So some of these platforms, yeah, they do eventually come together. I don't think there's anything else over there. So let's go and light up this poor man's life. Oh, he didn't see it coming. Oh my God, and the Leons, get out of here. We're about to see your uncle here pretty soon. Well, maybe not their uncle specifically, but close enough. Oh, by the way, this guy had a little too much Taco Bell, and he is spitting out a ton of utensils. So with the right timing, you should be able to find a way across. Namely, using these here and not being too late about it. Ugh, it's terrible. And then, yeah, just keep on running, otherwise you're gonna fall into the poison ivy. Moderately unpleasant. Ooh. And, brother, just jump away from the wall. Okay, fine. I'll save ya, don't worry. That is all of our buddies, which means there's only one thing left for us to get. And it's actually one of the hardest ones in the game, in my opinion, but let's try not to fall or get skewered, because we've angered the gods of death, and now we suffer. Basically, just look for the plate in the middle. Use that as your totem and as a point of reference of getting across, because you do not have a lot of time to get to this safety section here. And then same thing over here to get across to that last platform. So it's a little easier if you're facing in this direction, but actually we don't even need that one anymore. What am I talking about? Okay, or maybe we do. God, I'm getting dizzy. Let's just try it this way. Oh God, I hope I did the right thing. Please. Ugh. Now, before we go, there is one last thing for us to get, and it is a puzzle piece. But you want to be a little bit sooner so you can still adjust for the camera. God, do you see how it just whips around like that? It's obscene. Also, my timing is arguably worse. I gotta squeeze this in at the end of the last episode. But we did it! We desecrated another graveyard, and we're thrilled about it. Oh, careful, Chris. Watch out. Oof. Very nice. And that'll do it for, well, almost the entirety of the camo cosmos. We've already done the square void stages, and I don't think there was another retro rampage for us. So for 150 lovely bots, we can go and expose this knockoff Ghastly for all it's worth. Get him, boys! With the boss exposed, let's dive on him and take him out. I hope you've been familiarizing yourself with the most cutting state-of-the-art technology that we have been working with for the past couple of episodes because, well, we're gonna need it for all this bad weather we've been getting. Sorry, pal. I'm here to cause destruction and wreak havoc upon all of you unsuspecting foes. I'm also here to steal all of your military secrets because inside of this chest that I apparently landed on, it's the return of our favorite VR helmet. It's still warm from the last time we used it, but maybe it wasn't the worst thing in the world. We did spooky time in this episode also. So with the most incredibly specifically spaced out leaves, that's also very convenient, we can make our way across and take on even more Leons. Up here though, we have a few more of them. They seem to be littering the place. So before they have a chance to act, get in there, smack them upside the head, and be careful with this one because there is a launch pad at the end that is going to take us to the boss arena. So there we go. That's the timing you're looking for. Hop on over here and, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present to you none other than the great Mecha Leon. And of course he is going to be crying out for his Uncle Andros. He's also going to be doing very inappropriate things to that tree, which I don't appreciate, but it looks like he's bringing his little cousins into the fray, or maybe they're his nephews. They're joining the good fight, but his sister's not going to be very happy about that. So, oh my god, he's going to take it out on us, shoot out all this freaking fire, at which point you are going to want to be a little careful, because when he sticks his tongue out at you, you gotta go run up the length of it and go to town on his uvula. Oh my goodness. So now he changes color, and even though he had us dead to rights, he's gonna fling himself to another part of the arena, where he gets to show off his next favorite trick, are these spinning discs that will do a lot of damage from very far away. So be very careful, and there you go. You've been vanquished again, bud. Oh god. He also can apparently shoot missiles at us, so be careful, because they can destroy the stage, and that is very fun. Can you stop that? Pretty sure there are kids watching. At least I wouldn't be surprised on this guy right over here. You know what? Let me take you now before you have a chance to drop down. Oh man, and the fire. Next up, he is going to get very angry. So slowing down time is a good way to adjust yourself because they do home in on you pretty quick. But that's not going to matter because he's got even more fire for us. Through the fire and the flames. Oh god. So this is where you're more than likely to get hit. Oof. So be safe and get ready to not get licked. Not today, at least, I would hope. Go to town again, and he could have just swallowed us, but he elected not to. So more inappropriate movements aside, he's going even further this time. So again, we'll just be very careful because I'm telling you, the range on those things are just massive. They're enormous. And we re-up on our timer. Oh, he's not very happy about that. Ugh. See, do you see how it just like comes a little closer? It freeze frames. And now we're on our smallest arena yet, but he's got, oh my god, so many missiles. Are you good, brother? Oh, he is not happy. I think we want to jump inside of that. Same thing over here. We'll jump over this. Try to go as quickly as possible. And oh, he's mad. He's so mad. I'd recommend jumping through instead of trying to go under. I don't even know if you can make that. God, that's terrifying. Oh, and he's doing it again. Oh god. I guess I probably could have slowed down time. If you could turn back. There you go, sorry. There will be no baby Mecha Leons to speak of, I fear. Oh god. And then again with this, except they all will go on that side. Leave me alone. Oh, sheesh. And last but not least, he's done. Well, almost. One more order of business. This thing looks so yoinkable. Therefore, I must yoink. Well, I am willing to bet money that the first time you played this, without any prior knowledge of what to expect, this game series probably was nowhere near your radar, considering everything we've been through. Snap out of it! Well then, this is a little awkward. Have you heard of a little game called LocoRoco? Because that is exactly what our next post-boss battle is. This is a game I personally have not really played much of. I think a remastered version came out in 2017 or so, but my brother had this game and it looked adorable as hell. So you know what? I would like to go un poco loco here with our Loco Poco buddies because obviously it's just fun as hell to say. And it's also an incredible stage in and of itself. Let's do it. How's it going, friends? Look at us, we are so adorable. We have become the Poquitititest Poco LocoRoco we have ever seen, and the song is adorable. So we get to roll around essentially. You can jump and bust all of these for more mechanical acorns, but I think of more significance is the fact that you can break up into tiny little Pocorocos and just explore at will. You have to break through the walls as a big version, but otherwise you're virtually unstoppable as long as you don't hit the spikes. That would be ideal. So let's avoid those and start by rescuing all of our friends. They do each have unique names, but I could not be bothered to memorize them because, well, yes, he can sing and he can cantante. Yeah, you know, it's Spanish for sing. So we'll go smash into these. It's just very Katamari-esque. Oh, yeah, so lightning strikes and we become one with the minis, I suppose. We'll grab our treasure up here. That must be big. Oh, hold on. So I didn't realize we had to be small for that. That's okay. Oh, and his eyes, they get so adorable. There we go. So controlling is a little cumbersome though, I will say. But overall, it's so colorful and joyful. It's the complete opposite of what's happening in the world today. Look at this. Oh, busting on through. Get all the glitters. And, oh, we should probably try not to fall. That would be ideal. Feel like it would be kind of hard to, but they need a little bit of challenge, right? So this little section is a bit more advanced just because we have more platforms to deal with and a few more obstacles to contend with. So we'll go and grab this just for fun. The one over here. We have like Windex that is seeping down under us. But we have another friend that we can bounce up to. This one's red. Look at him. This is the exuberant blob, a big fan of reggae. Man, I wish I could roll my R's better. I used to be able to. Spanish was my first mother tongue until, well, I grew up and I realized that probably be better if I spoke predominantly English, right? Ooh, hello. So good to see you. They're so happy. So I think if we just launch ourselves clear up here, bust through this. Oh, what is momentum? It's apparently making me stuck. It is our pink friend. Hey now, this is the stylish Bob. Her voice has a certain je ne sais quoi. Very nice, thank you. I learned how to speak French once. I don't do it very much anymore because I wanted to learn Japanese, but that's right. It's funny, like, because I hear a lot of introductory phases and I just think to myself, like, oh, I could probably still pick it up if I wanted to. God. So watch out for all of the spikes. We'll leave a few coins behind as a treat. Now let's go down this little area, go spelunking a bit. It makes me a little anxious squeezing through all of this, missing some of the coins. But anything our friends pick up, we will also be able to grab. And coming out of the controller, we have little sounds. And we've also got someone on the precipice here. Oh, we should probably go and save him, huh? Gentle, because this will be certain death. And it would be a shame if we died here and now, right? This is our blue friend, and he goes by the Voracious Blob. Deep voice, bottomless stomach. Tell me about it. So over here, this is a fairly easy to miss secret. In between these trees, you need to show the little pattern on the floor here so that we can reveal our, I think, third puzzle piece, right? At least I would hope so. Thank you. There's a few more around here, but it's just fun to take them all out. Just, you know, we're rewarded for it. I don't think you get anything for all of them necessarily, but would be nice. Extra coins. 1989 was a year that some people were born. Not a lot. There's a few more over here. But just to see. We don't get like a raucous round of applause or anything for freeing all the little signals there, so that's fine. Let's go through this, and there is one gentleman we need to save clear down here. I actually want to skip all this stuff, please. Just get launched. And here we have it. Hey, get over here. What are you doing? So that is it. An incredibly short level that apparently has a funky force of unpredictable natures. And is there even a chance for us to die? Here, guys, come on. Really? There we go. Okay, thank you. Go as quickly as you can. Grab the treasures. Quick. And we're done here. Blobs assemble, please. There we go. There's nowhere to hide, and we rescued the ship heart. That is our cooling fan. When it spins, prepare to be blown away. Boy, will I ever. What a bizarre change of pace from every other boss battle. Oh man, this thing's been through the ringer. Oh my god. All right, well, let's go and get all this stuff out, shall we? Here, let's just go and... Thank you. Let's get all this pixie dust out of there. Thank you. Are we good? Ooh. Yeah, get out of here, ski-daddle. We'll go and throw this puppy on here. And turn and turn. It's okay. We're almost there. Oh. Much better. Next up, oh, we got to put the super cool juice in there. So, pop open a cold one and let's dump it in. There we go. God, the sound it makes is so weird. Yeah, get in there, fill it up. It's so janky. I'm so glad there are not motion controls for this, but there we go. Every last drop. Thank you. Into the recycling bin. Yeah. And there we have it. Good as new. Well, there it is. 4 of our mothership pieces are back in business. And we're almost done, folks. We are nearly there. 234, that feels about as good a number as I could think of. It's probably one that's a little better, but for now, not bad. Cool. That's exciting. Another one crashing down, clear across the other side of the world. Surprise, surprise. With that having been said and done, we are roughly at what, 26-ish? Let's call it here because the next episode might be, I guess, more of the same, but I wouldn't mind starting back at the crash site again. But let's go ahead and play around with our little gacha machine. I guess we could probably do another 10 here. Since we're winding down, I'm gonna have to do just a little bit of grinding, but personally, I do like to wait until the end credits to get that, because that's easily the best place to grind for money. Here we have the birthplace of culinary masterpieces. Look at them. Look at them going. Watch your little thingies there, brother. We have also a ton of costumes that are just waiting here for us. No winning 11 can score without it. Oh, he's gonna juke you out. Careful. Oh my God. He's repping the pride. He's gonna get you. He's gonna come out on top. Ooh. We also have an ineffective jail, a reminder of Drake's misfortune. Yeah, I think you might need to try a little harder than that, my friend. And here we go. We've got the pirate's outfit, worn by those with an eye for fashion. Thank you. Another one in Wandering Trespasser. Will make you want to climb mountains and colossal monuments of beauty. 3 in a row gives us the pro driver outfit, which actually looks very cool. It's perfect for time trials. I'll keep that into consideration. As we also have the red panda outfit. Nothing lesser about this panda. This one is actually incredibly adorable. That might need to be the next one, but damn, I was hoping to get at least 5 in a row. We have the shape-shifting staff. Oh man, my voice is already falling apart. For shepherds of restless spirits. Okay, now. Look at. Oh, God, I really should replay this game. It came out on Xbox, which is really surprising. Very much would recommend. And we have the wind generator, keeping cool cats cool. You know, I am a little surprised that we did not find any dual speeder paint canisters for any of that, but that's all right. So everyone is getting decked out in their Sunday best, me in particular. And we should go slip into something a little comfier, I think. Laura's still being chased by that damn dino. I am really conflicted because I love wearing this outfit in particular. It's just so good because it just feels like I'm playing Shadow of the Colossus, you know? And also we have sweet haircut that looks like, you know, my hairstyle, but it's not. I got my haircut. And, shoot, you know, let's actually go for the red panda. I think this one will be fairly appropriate, all things considered. Look at it. Just, I love the ones that transform you into just not wearing like a hat or a certain hairstyle. Oh, but I'm just so excited. I'm gonna be the reddest panda of them all. Did we, wait a minute. What goes well with red here? Because so far we've done a pretty good job of lining things up, and I don't want to do red on red. That would be a little silly, right? We could always go for this. It's cobalt. Or maybe, well, did we do black? I think we did. This is a bit of a sticky wicket. Let's try this. Let me see. So, I mean, it's okay. It's a different shade of red, which kind of bothers me. So maybe, well, black was one of the first ones we got, right? Yeah, I remember that with the splash accent. Okay, let's do this one. Because this one is one that I appreciate and it just looks good with all of them. But next time in Astrobot, we explore what happened to this poor crashed satellite once again, and we take on our final proper galaxy. I'm very excited for that, and pretty entertaining and a lot more difficult than everything we've seen up to this point, and you'll see what I mean by that later. Take care, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. See you guys then. Me and my adorable dance moves.